Alright, welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite here and we are back with another episode of Assassin's Creed 3. I stumbled over there almost saying Dragon Ball Z again. I really love that game actually. It's really great. Nope. Okay, I'm screwed. Yep, so we last left off trying to get the viewpoint, and climbing this particular viewpoint had been quite difficult for some reason. Not sure why, but somehow I managed to get up in the end. Okay, so for this episode, okay, since we are quite near to this one, let's get this viewpoint and we will move on to the next main mission as soon as we can. Yeah, this one should be way easier than the previous one. I am not sure why it took me so much effort to get the previous one. There we go, see, so much more simple, clear cut. Foggy, I see nothing, doesn't matter. And with this, I can just get around here. Fast travel with left control, okay. This way. It appears that whatever money I had as Hatem is all gone. I have no money on hand now. Why? Why am I forced?
Get out of the way!
Oh.
After him!
Hey! Okay, leap of faith are good. Actually, I should just... Okay, wow, there's a lot of those pieces. Yeah, no quick travel as far as I know, so gonna have to... Oh wait, I want... What's this, F? Nope. I was hoping to see a horse whistle. Hopping on trees it is then. Okay, there we go. Nice road. Should be much easier. I hope that big mansion is where I want to go to. But that means it'll be a lot further. Yep, looks like it. Nice mansion! Oops, about a bit of frame drops.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away!
I'm not leaving!
Okay, go to the stable. Oh, it's raining. That's what it is.
I need a place to camp. This should do.
He looks wet despite being sheltered. Now he looks dry again. It looks a bit wet. Bit shiny. The rain is definitely not good for my frame rates. It's kind of causing my frames to drop a little.
There must be another way in.
Sure, back door, of course. Or, you know, how I'm climbing now would work too. Although that would be breaking or entering.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land!
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
And shelter in the stables again. It feels a little pointless. This
I will not be
particular scene.
defeated so easily.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
They have muskets, guns.
Oi, brothers!
You're only making things worse.
Yield, boy. We'll do you quickly.
Hey,
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
and crashed. Fantastic, how wonderful. Didn't crash the last episode, so I suppose it lasts quite a quite a long time this time. Previous set of recording, they kept crashing and crashing and crashing. My goodness, seriously. Remastered, yeah, not bad, but it keeps crashing. No idea why. If not for this being the version that I already purchased and am playing, I probably would have just done the non-remastered. Honestly, the remastered caused like various problems such as the SLR issue and then the frequent crashing. No idea why. If anyone can point me in the direction of if there's anything I can change to reduce the crashing. I don't think the crashing is due to the SLI, but in any case. Let's restart this. I had it done the first time. I'm trying to do the counter. Was it tap and click or is it hold and click? And crash. Seriously, what is on with this? Okay, let's get in.
Oi, brothers!
You're only making things worse.
Good optional objective.
are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
And clunk. Wow, it's like I had
You
knowledge
working
of...
for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
The rain. Wow, I really don't like the rain. It was going so fine the first time before I crashed.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
He knows about Ezio.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
I thought Altair was the one who uncorked the bottle, not
Careful.
Ezio.
Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
I can get you materials.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way.
Wow, that was quite lackluster compared to what Ezio and Altair had. They usually had some complex mechanism, this one was just who and can open up.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
He knows.
Especially your father.
And he knows.
He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Wait, how do they know? It's like Achilles knew who he is from the start. Okay, I mean, it's been a very long time since I last played this, so I have missing bits and pieces, but doesn't really make sense. But they know. And he knows.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
It's kind of strange that Lee didn't realize he's a son. No, wait, did Lee know? And if Lee knew, why did he treat him like that? I get outfits. Ooh, I like the New York outfit. Baltimore is okay. Ooh. I don't know about the blue and black. Ooh, Philadelphia is not bad. But I do like the New York better. This one looks not too bad actually, but my personal preference is the first one. Ooh, Ezio's tires. Ezio's is better. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Complete all packed leg, Captain Kids. This is quite interesting, but not to my liking. This is what he's wearing now, right? Meh. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh, I like this. Edward Kenway would be the grandfather, I believe. The pirate. Oh. I like this. This, not so much. This is okay. Okay, cool. Well, I can't even wear any of them yet. Winter, and I'm out wearing outfits like this.
Good evening.
Now, I got a feeling that this is going to be a mission that's going to take some time, and I don't really have much left to this episode. In fact, I think let's call it an early episode today. So before I go off, my usual shameless plug, so check out DragonInWhite, what am I saying? Check out Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation at hostednovel.com. I have no idea why I went for my own name there, well, my screen name that is, and my pen name. So yeah, check out Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation, translated by DragonInWhite, which is yours truly over here, and it is a free to read web novel available to read for free, and I release chapters daily for 50 a month, and the story is coming towards an end. We should be ending in another 7-8 months. I lost track, but yeah. So then also check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me for what I do, either on the YouTube or the translations. You can do so over there, and all supporters gain access to my stockpile, which you get to read ahead of public, and the number of chapters varies on the tier. Next up, well, merch store. Check out sweet DragonInWhite merch for Dragon, it's at Etsy, link is down in the description below as well. And finally, check out Book Depository affiliate link. If you're looking to buy a book, consider using my link, and of course do check out other sources to make sure you get the best price. And if you do decide to buy from bookdepository.com, consider using my link. That gives me a small commission without any extra cost to you. And with that, I shall bid you guys goodbye. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, like the video if you liked, and ding the notification bell for notifications. Ciao!